Hello everyone, it's Miss Arlene and we're reading Pete the Cat. I Love My White Shoes. Art by James Dean and story by Eric Litwin. Let's start listening. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. He loved his white shoes so much. He sang this song. Uh-oh. Look at Pete's brand new white shoes. Wow, are you wearing white shoes today, my friend? I don't know. Pete's white shoes has laces on it, and I'm sure these shoes can make Pete run really, really fast. Let's turn the page. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oh, yeah. See, Pete is singing his song. He loves his white shoes so much. Ah, let's see. I'm going to turn the page. Oh, no. Pete stepped into a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Look, there's Pete. He stepped in some strawberries. And what color do you think his shoes turn? Look at Pete's friend Bird. He's like, uh-oh. Look at his eyes popping out. You're like, oh no. He stepped in some red strawberries. Pete stepped in a pile of strawberries. I wonder if the strawberry is going to turn his shoes a different color. It turned it red. Uh-oh. Now Pete's white shoes is red. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song because everything is cool. Oh, let's see what Pete is doing. Pete did not cry that his shoes turned red now. Let's see what he's going to sing. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. Wow, look at Pete. He's singing a song about his red shoes now. Because remember, Pete's brand new shoes was white and he stepped in strawberry and it turned red. Pete doesn't mind that he now has red shoes. He just kept singing his song. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. There's banjo in the back of the car. It's the guitar. And this sign said Mr. Eric on it. I'm going to turn the page. Oh no, Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Uh-oh, no. Pete stepped into blueberries. I wonder what color his shoes is going to turn now. Can you guess, my friends? Uh-oh, Bird stepped into the blueberries too. Let's see what color she's going to turn. I'm going to turn the page. It's now blue. You are right. The blueberry turned Pete's shoes blue. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song because everything is awesome. Let's see. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Oh, look. It's raining now. And Pete has his blue umbrella too with his blue shoes. And he's not crying. Right, everyone? No. Pete is still happy. He's not crying. He doesn't mind having blue shoes too. Let's turn the page and see what happens. Oh no! Pete stepped into a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? Oh no. After it rained, there was a muddy spot and Pete stepped into the mud. I wonder what color his shoes are going to turn. I'm going to turn the page to find out. Brown! You are so right that his shoes are brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept on walking along and singing his song, 'cause everything is groovy. See, Pete is not crying. He just sung his song. Let's see which song he's gonna sing. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Oh, look at that. Pete's shoes is now brown. Just like the hot chocolate is brown, Pete's shoes are now brown. And Pete is not crying. Everything is groovy. He doesn't mind brown shoes either. I'm going to turn the page. Oh no, Pete stepped in a bucket of water. And all the brown, the blue, and all the red washed away. What color were his shoes again? Uh-oh. Look, Pete stepped into a bucket of water. And look at all these wonderful colors coming off the shoes. All those reds, those blues. Oh my goodness, the browns go flying off when he stepped into the bucket of water. I wonder what color his shoes are going to turn now that he stepped in the bucket of water. Do you have any idea, my friends? Uh-oh, let's turn the page and find out. White, they're white again. But now they were wet. Uh-oh, look at all the puddle. The shoes turned back white because they got washed in the water when Pete stepped in a bucket of water, right? So now they're white again, but now they're wet. But did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song, rocking and rolling. Let's sing. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. Look at Pete walking along. He's singing his song. I love my wet shoes. And look at the bus. That red bus is going by. And Pete's shoes are saying squeak, 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 squeak. All that water is flashing off his shoes when he walks. And it's squeaking, squeaking, squeaking because now his shoes is soaking wet. Right? But Pete doesn't mind no wet shoes. He's not crying. He's just walking along and he's singing his song. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I'm going to turn the page. The moral of Pete's story is no matter what you step in, keep walking along and sing your song. Oh, look, Pete's red shoe, Pete's brown shoe, Pete's blue shoes, and now Pete's white shoes. He doesn't mind, even though he stepped in. What made his shoes red? Do you remember? It's strawberries. You are so right. And what made his shoes brown? Do you remember? Mud. You're so right. And what made his shoes turn blue? Blueberries. You are so right. You are listening to this story, aren't you? And then what made his shoes turn white again? The water, you're right. And Pete didn't mind that his shoes turned all those colors. He just walked along and singing his song. I love my white shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my red shoes. Because all is good. Look at Pete on the couch and he's just resting now. He had a very busy day. And that's the end of the story of Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. Thank you for listening.